Hello there. My name is Jaiye Bynoe. You're on the Jayman Show, which is on WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston's local community radio station. My guest today is Miss Jazze. Hi, Jazze. Welcome to the show today. Good to see you.
Hi. Thank you for having me. I enjoy the invitation. Thank you.
That's a pleasure. No problem. Okay, so I guess I'll start asking, is how you got started in the radio business as an actress and producer?
Yes, I've been in radio for, I want to say a long time, over 10 years. So I do radio in Dallas and in Waco for Radio 1 Dallas, and then also in Waco for Edwards Media. So if you're in Dallas, 97.9 The Beat or 94.5 The Beat in Waco. And I did an internship at UTA when I was in college. And from there, I got hired on in radio. And so that's kind of how my career started.
Okay, wow. And I also saw you're also an actress. I saw you in the Vivid Chronicles, and I was like, wow.
Yes. So I'm expanding myself, doing a little acting. Thank you for checking out Vid Chronicles. It's something new for me, actually. Romario Facey, he's the owner of the production company. Mm-hmm. And he just kind of reached out to me, and he was like, I think you'd be really good, as an actress on Vid Chronicles. And so I've been doing their skits. They have over 1 million subscribers. I'm like, wow. Oh my goodness, I know. Mm-hmm. And they're trying to get to 10 million. So subscribe. But yeah, we're on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So you could definitely check it out, but it's positive. All the skits are positive. They have positive messages about everything. And so I'm really enjoying it. And they also got movies that they're doing. So yeah. I think he has a movie coming out called Texas Kill City next year.
Wow.
So, so you might want to check that out. And so he got more productions coming up too. But shout out to Romario.
Yes, he's definitely a wonderful actor. I'd love to meet him personally, because I'm also an actor myself. And he's one of my role models, and so I'm definitely subscribed to him. So I'll be on.
Which one did you see? Which Vid Chronicles did you see?
I actually saw the one with you as Deb, and as the
who?
There's one of you as a therapist. I believe.
Oh, the therapist.
Yeah, and then I seen a whole bunch of his of him as Ink. He played Ink the rapper Ink. I was like, wow, this guy's amazing. So
yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate that.
Absolutely, yeah. So wow. So what's it like to be famous? Because I see in the movie for Chronicles, I see you on the radio. It's like, wow, you're definitely doing it.
I don't consider myself famous, so I want to start there. I'm still trying to, claw my way up in the industry. So, if anybody wants to follow me in my journey, of course, you can on Instagram at Jazze Radio Chica, Jazze Radio Chica. But, in the radio industry, it's really difficult. I mean, lots of people want to be in the radio industry, and it's hard, just having a long career. So I'm grateful to just be in this industry for 10 plus years as I have. I've interviewed so many different celebrities and people like that, but I don't consider myself famous, even though I have been on some Vid Chronicles at this point that have over 700,000 views, but it's good. I mean, I'm still working my way up and very humble. So I appreciate the accolades.
That's good. And I see you went to college. You went to college in Dallas. You have a bachelor's degree in broadcasting.
Yes. I went to the University of Texas at Arlington, and I did get a broadcast management degree with a minor in business. And I also have an associate's degree. So yeah, your girl is smart over here. Okay. I do have a degree. And, I'm also the community affairs director for Radio 1 Dallas. So yes, you hear me on the radio and I interview lots of people. Yes, I'm acting and everything else, but I also make sure to have a a heavy footprint in the community, because that is so important for me. You know, just Thanksgiving, you know, we were out there volunteering, feeding the homeless, and coming up, we're going to do some, you know, toy drives and all kind of stuff like that. So I've received lots of awards for my community service activism as well. So, you know, I guess I'm multi-talented.
And it's good you have a college degree, because I have a college degree too, so that's good, because college is important. So
yeah, I mean, you know, it's not for everybody, right? You know, I'm still paying off these student loans, so I understand. But you know, if you can go to college, if it is something that you like to do, if you think it can help your career, in my case, it did. I felt like I wouldn't have gotten my internship in radio had I not went to college. So for me, college worked for me. I know some people are able to make wonderful livings without going to college. And so, you know, do what's best for you. But yes, I do have a degree.
That's one of it, as well as I definitely agree. Yeah. So what inspires you? What gives you inspiration to do what you do?
Well, at this point, you know, at first it was just me. You know, I just like to talk. I'm a communicator. I like people. And, you know, I like to give the news, deliver the news. And so that's what really got me started in radio, just my love of music and communications. But, you know, now at this point, you know, like I said, I do a lot of community activism. I see my status can be bigger. And so when you can help people, let people know, hey, it's time to get out and vote, let them know about this coronavirus, this pandemic, you know, just different things like that, you're actually more impactful. And so that's kind of where I am now, where I'm being a little bit more impactful toward the community that I serve. And then I'm also branching out, like you said, as far as being an actress and things like that. So, you know, and hey, I may get like you, do a podcast, trying to get like Jay, and, you know, just expanding everything. But that's kind of how I see myself at this point.
That's good. So what celebrities have you interviewed?
Oh, I don't know. Lots of them, you know. I know, you know, Boosie's funny. You know?
Yeah.
Controversial.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
You know, Plies. We've interviewed some females, some ladies. You know, I've met so many different people.
Wow.
You know, Sierra's, the Erykah Badu's, you know, so many people that come through the radio station. I think I posted a picture with Rick Ross the other day. Yeah, so, you know, so many people come through, and, you know, they're people just like us.
Yes, they
you
are.
know, and so, you know, you just talk to them just like normal people, because they're just like we are. And you be in the business long enough, you start to realize that. Yeah,
I guess that's true. Yeah, because I actually interviewed Matthew Knowles, Nevia, Ashanti Mai. Yeah, so they're all very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice people, and, you know, they're just like us.
Yeah, definitely agree. Yeah. So how did COVID affect you? Everything being shut down, how did that affect your career?
Oh, COVID. Oh my goodness. Luckily, I'm gonna thank God. Thank you, Jesus. It really didn't affect my career for me, COVID. And that was very lucky of me, because there were a lot of layoffs and different things like that in radio. But because I wear so many hats, I kind of saved myself in regards to the cuts. And so I made it through COVID. And, you know, like I said, that's when you have to lay into servicing the community, because when COVID hit, you as a media company, it's our job to make sure that we let them know, hey, the lockdown is going down. Yep. Stay in the house. This is what you can do. This is what you can't do. If you want to get the vaccine, here's where you can get the vaccine. This is why you should get the vaccine. If you don't want to get the vaccine, that's your choice, but these are your reasons, you know. And then letting people know where they can get the vaccine if they want to. Still letting people know that they can go vote during this time frame, because that's happening as well. People were losing their jobs, letting them know about services that are available to them as far as paying their rents and getting food and different things like that with the stimulus. So we had many community, you know, town halls and different things like that. Even with the Stop the Violence, we made sure we focused on that as well. So, you know, that's what's kind of been pushing us through this whole COVID pandemic. and hopefully we'll be able to get out of it soon. You know, I don't know. They're talking about the Omicron variant now, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I hope so. Yes. Wow. So what advice can you give people that want to be in the radio business like yourself? What advice can you give people that want to be, you know, a host or a DJ or do what you do?
Well, I guess the advice that I have, usually I tell people all the time, do an internship, right?
Yes.
But radio has changed so much. And when I did my internship, I'm gonna tell you now, I worked for free, right? Nobody paid me. Yep. Mm-hmm. I worked for free for like 3 months. Okay. And I did get a college credit. So that was my payment. But sometimes, even if you can't get in with a radio station, maybe there's a community radio station or some other place, but you got to get that experience in, and you got to start meeting people because this is a small network. And so even if we don't have a position available for you, maybe I know someone that has a position somewhere else because it's such a small world. So my advice is to volunteer, try to do an internship, just try to get network, meet as many people as you can, and then practice. You know, you in the car, practice talking, practice interviewing people. And so when they do call you and it's your time, you're ready. So that's the advice I have.
I definitely agree, sister. I definitely agree. I couldn't say better myself. Wow. So what do you see yourself years from now doing? Still radio acting? Or?
Yes, I don't know. Like I said, this acting stuff is a little new for me, but I like it. And, you know, they're saying I'm doing pretty good, you know, so you saw my skit.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
Thank you so much. So you never know. Working with Romario, he got some movies coming up. So you might see me in a movie and be like, you know what? I interviewed her before she did that film, you know. So we may have some films coming up in the next couple of years. And, you know, I'm going to continue to do everything I can to help everybody in the community in Dallas and Waco. Shout out to my people in Waco. And, you know, so that's just the thing that's in my wheelhouse and my passion. And of course, interviewing people and keep giving you guys the best content that I can provide.
I definitely agree, sister. Yes. I'll be honored to meet you and walk the movie with you. I'll be honored. I'll be a dream come true.
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
Yes. Okay. So what do you like to do in your spare time when you're not working on the radio? What would you like to do for fun?
I like to... I'm married, so I have my husband and my daughter, Madison, love her to death. She's 4. And I like to spend time with my family, you know. So if I'm not out working, doing anything, I'm either with my husband, my daughter. We go places, and we just put up the Christmas tree yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to the No Limit concert, Master P. Yeah, so he was here this weekend. And so I just like, you know, going places, going to Mavericks games, the Cowboys. I'm a big Dallas fan of everything. And, you know, so that's kind of what I like to do. And watch TV. You know, you got to chill.
Yeah. I couldn't say better myself. You're just like me. I hear that. Yeah. Okay, so what do you do any plans for Christmas, New Year's? Anything special going on? Holidays coming up?
Just, you know, spending time with my family and friends, working. You know, I'm gonna be in some more Big Chronicles coming up, so keep watching. Yes, keep watching. You're gonna see me in some more Big Chronicles. And of course, like I said, we got some toy drives coming up. We're gonna be stuffing the bus, giving away, you know, toys and food for families coming up for Christmas. And so that's going to be another big initiative that you'll see that's coming up with me. If you follow me, you'll see me out in the community doing that type of stuff.
That sounds wonderful. Is there any chance back on to Boston anytime soon?
I don't know. You know, I went to New York.
Okay.
I want to say about a couple years ago, but I didn't go to Boston. I know y'all rough and stuff around the edges up there. You know, I'm a little Southern country girl, but I think I can make it up there. I need to come up and visit Boston. I'm sure there's lots to see up there. And it's probably some really nice people besides all the other things that, you know, goes along with it.
Yeah, we could definitely meet too. That's all I'm at right now. So we can definitely meet, hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. So it sounds like you're doing your thing. You're doing great, sister. I mean, stuff inspired me to want to be like you and go far, reach my dreams. And yeah, it's like, yeah. Oh, do you also sing? Are you also into music?
Yeah, I work at a radio station, so yeah, I'm into music, but I can't sing. I try to sing in the shower, but I can't sing. But yeah, of course, I listen to various music, and so yeah. But I don't play any music or anything like that. But I do like music.
Okay. What do you think people can do to change the world, to make the world better, in your opinion?
Be nicer.
Yeah.
Just be nicer. Some people judge people just from the outside in, especially in this political climate of everything that's going on, mask, no mask, and vaccinated, not vaccinated. It's just, sometimes if you just, peel the layers back and give people an opportunity and just kind of be nicer and hear them out and try to understand people. Because a lot of times communication is key. And when you start talking to people, you can kind of work through whatever issues, the barriers that you have going on with that person. So I just say take it easy and just try to be nicer to people. And I think that there should help the climate of everything.
I definitely agree. I couldn't say better myself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you went into radio, what do you think you might be doing if you went into radio? What do you think you might be doing that for a career?
Oh, initially I thought I was going to be a teacher.
Oh, really?
But I did. I went to school. I just knew I was going to be a teacher. Oh. And the kids ran me off. I did an internship and they ran me off. Really? Yeah. I was too young and they was like, Miss Lady. No, I can't. Maybe in my second life, but I guess at this time, if I'm not in radio and I'm not in like media, acting and that type of stuff, then I probably would focus more on the community aspect, maybe work for a nonprofit, run a nonprofit, something like that.
Okay. So how can we support you? What can we do to support you and to make you out there, get you out there?
Well, listen to me when I'm on the radio. Follow me on my Instagram page and Facebook. I'm at Jazze Radio Chica. Again, it's Jazze Radio Chica. Like I said, I'm on 97.9 The Beat. I do middays in Waco, so you could hear me now, actually, on the radio. So, and then, of course, with Vid Chronicles, this is new for me, but hey, we got it rolling. I already got, this is my first Vid Chronicle interview. Yay! Yeah. So I'm really excited about the acting opportunities that are coming up for me and, possible movie opportunities next year. And so you'll just see more of me working on a podcast. We'll get a podcast going sometime next year. So yeah, just follow me on Instagram or on my website, jazzemaxi.com. And you'll see everything that I have going on.
That's good. So I'd love to be on your podcast and interview me as well.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, like I said, this is an honor to meet you and then learn so much about your story and what you've been through. I mean, definitely doing your thing, sister. I applaud you. I respect you. And I look forward to, have to get me someday, and I can't wait to see these movies. It sounds you're doing great, so hopefully we can be a movie together someday, and me, myself, it'd be great, so thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, Jay. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you and stay safe, okay? I appreciate it.
Thank you.
God bless. Take care. Thanks again.
Okay. Thank you. Picture.
Picture, you take picture, okay? Got it?
Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
Send them so I can see it and post it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. What's your Instagram? Are you on Instagram?
Yes, my Instagram is Jaiye Bynoe 39.
Oh, 39.
It should be right there, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll find you.
Okay, I'll send it in tonight, Capiche?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Okay, God bless you. Talk to you soon. Next again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.